And we welcome you to a sunny day in Baltimore.
We're ready for baseball on a beautiful Saturday night in San Diego.
You could not ask for a better day here at Fenway Park.
Great crowd here today. You don't see any empty seats.
Big crowd, big ovation.
Welcome back to the show. You're ready to play ball.
Every day you say it's time for baseball, but tonight it's a little bit different.
The beauty of baseball is that on any given day, anything can happen. And on April 4th, 2001, a little bit of everything happened.
And a no-hitter for Hideo Nomo at Camden Yards.
Fantastic finishes.
Here's the throw. He's safe. I don't believe it.
Deep left field. This game is over. Richard Hidalgo up on the railroad tracks.
And plenty of power.
Delgado crushes it. Straight away center field and forget about it.
And it's all coming up on MLB Timeline.
Hi, I'm Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado, the big fella at Aguadillo in Puerto Rico.
How about Carlos Delgado? His 37th career multi-home run game.
Batting third for the Toronto Blue Jays, first baseman Carlos Delgado.
This is going to be a grand slam. Carlos Delgado with his 400th career home run.
He made this big ballpark look little with that swing.
Carlos Delgado is in fuego.
Welcome to the story of April 4, 2001.
Plenty of sunshine on this Wednesday afternoon. It's the rubber match, Game 3 of the series between the Mariners and the Oakland Athletics. Right fielder Ichiro will lead things off.
Back at Tropicana Field, the Blue Jays and Devil Rays just about set to go.
We're all set for baseball here for the Braves and the Mets on Fox Sports Net. The rivalry will tee up now 19 times this year. That's going to be special.
News when you're in Coors Field, but chance to get the ball up in the air. Guys like Edmonds, McGuire, the middle of that lineup, a chance to go hacking against Nagel.
Now we concentrate on Kurt Schilling, a bulldog if there ever was one.
7-7, last of the ninth.
Winning run is at second base.
Bob Boone thought he had things sewn up when he brought in his closer, Danny Graves, with a 3-run lead and nobody on.
Hideo Nomo, 32 years old, out of Osaka, Japan, making his Red Sox debut, and what a debut it is.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Blue Jays baseball indoors here tonight at Tropicana Field, the home of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
I didn't mind hitting in Tampa. There's some ballparks that you actually see the ball better.
The Devil Rays taking the field with Paul Wilson arriving at the mound.
Yeah, I didn't mind him. I faced him a few times, and he'll try to get you out on a sinker. He's got a changeup. So you just kind of have to be patient, stay aggressive in your zone, and don't try to chase because, you know, he's not going to throw a 95 by you.
Carlos Delgado is the cleanup hitter at first, hitting 143.
That's why you're hitting 143, swinging at those bad pitches.
And Carlos Delgado leads it off here in the top of the 6th inning. Has struck out and flied out.
Even like some of those takes that I take a look at it now, I'm a little jumpy. My head is bouncing quite a bit.
Fastball up and away. 2 balls and no strikes.
You get ahead in the count. As a hitter, that's exactly where you want to be. I'm a fastball hitter. I was looking for a fastball. Oh, that's a good pitch. I got that.
There's a fly ball, center field. This is a shot.
Go ball, go, go, go. There you go.
A home run for Carlos Delgado, his first of the year.
Have another look.
Watch him stay on this pitch.
He threw it pretty much right on the middle. So those are the ones that you shouldn't miss.
It's the Blue Jays back with a run at 5-4.
It feels great. Anytime you can get a hit or a home run, it feels good. It's a nice feeling, you know, you won that battle.
And Delgado is in the good books now. One of those power hitters coming around to do what he does best as he unloads here tonight.
It's good memories. Tom Cheek, voice of the Blue Jays.
just getting going here.
Deo Nomo making his Red Sox debut.
Didn't like facing him. He was tough. You walk in a ballpark where there's a Japanese player and there's like 50 media guys in there and they're broadcasting the games in Japan and people are watching over there. So it's actually pretty cool.
So Brady Anderson will go against Deo Nomo. And the Japanese right-hander winds, and his first pitch is a fastball right in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy was like superstar in Japan. Everybody wanted to see how he did the first outing, and then you want to see, well, is it luck or is it that good? And then just kind of watch him. So every game gave you a reason to watch.
The lino doesn't go, and the pitch swinging the ground ball to second base. Right there is Steins. He gets up and throws out Segui, and the inning is over. A walk and a man left. We played one at Camden Yards. Orioles nothing, Red Sox nothing.
When he was on, he was very good.
Deo Nomo loves that forkball.
Yes, he does.
Nomo delivers, swing and a miss. He got him.
Came in under his hands with that split finger pitch of his.
When he first came to the league, he had good fastball, like he kept you honest, and it's a nasty forkball, so it's a bad combination.
We played two at Camden Yards, no score.
Never picked up the ball well against him.
Take a look at Nomo's lineup. You can see why it's so difficult, because he's going to turn completely around. That's why they call him a tornado, and then going to throw the ball almost from behind him.
I didn't like that twist. Deceiving.
Not a real good hack from Jerry Hairston there as Nomo fooled another fastball up and out of the zone.
For me, what I try to do in the on-deck circle, I really like locked in to try to work on the timing before I got to the plate because I was getting cut in between a lot.
The 1-2 delivery all the way to Bordick. Swing and a miss at the split finger pitch, strike three. So Nomo retires the Orioles in order here in the bottom of the third. We head to the top of the fourth. Boston 2, Orioles nothing.
I didn't like it. I said that already, didn't I? There's so many important days and some good memories. You know, I always remember opening day 1994, which is the first time that I started a game in the big leagues.
The left fielder, number 6, Carlos Delgado.
Something special about opening day, you know, the uniforms, they look whiter that day.
He hammers it way up. Goodbye. The first of many to come in the major leagues for this man.
I had the opportunity to have my mom and dad in the stands, so I will always remember that.
And a very pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Safeco Field on this glorious, glorious afternoon.
And here's Ichiro to lead off.
Ichiro 2 for 9 in the previous 2 games. Both hits coming on opening night.
When he came up to hit, something was going to happen. He's going to put the bat on the ball very fast. He can bunt, so he'll move the defense around a little bit.
Chavez plays him up on the grass, and over at first, Jason Giambi right at the edge of the grass, at the cutout.
With his speed, he got a lot of people out of position, and he opened up some holes for him.
Heredia with the next pitch. Swung on and drilled on the ground into right center field for a base hit. Right through the hole.
Already is he doesn't know Ichiro, and he comes with an off-speed pitch, which if you hit 357, 387 all your career, you could hit off-speed pitches.
Oh, yeah.
You knew he was going to get some hits, so he was just a matter of how many.
Ichiro always stretching, stays loose.
As we head to the bottom half of inning number 3, and Ichiro will lead things off. 2-1 pitch, swung on, ground ball, base hit up the middle into center field, and Ichiro is 2 for 2.
Just like that, 2 hits. On route to 200. Again, and again, and again.
And Ichiro doing what he does, puts the ball in play hard, and he's got his choke down where he's hitting it on a line now.
It's the kind of swing that is not textbook. This is not what you want to teach your kids. But if you look at it, he leans a little bit, but he kept his hands back all the time. You thought that you were going to get him on a breaking ball or off-speed pitch, but he will stay back and still get good wood on it.
This is the kind of pitcher that Ichiro should be able to hit, and so far he has. A hard ground ball up the middle where there's no bloop in it, so the infielders have no chance.
he mastered that swing. You know, it's hard to do, but that was his swing, and you can't argue with a guy that gets 210 hits every year.
Bottom of the first inning, Arizona leading the Dodgers 1-0. Curt Schilling, a bulldog if there ever was one, working on Grissom.
Curt Schilling. Fastball's away. Boom. He'll come at you.
The next one to Grissom is inside.
He tried to get ahead. He usually worked the outer half of the plate.
96 cheese on the outside half there.
He can start that split finger almost on the same level over the plate. Get a lot of people to chase.
Swing and a miss by Grissom. Schilling's got a strikeout. That's the way the Dodger first begins.
Now here's Alex Cora.
My boy Alex Cora.
1-2 the count. 4 strikeouts for Curt Schilling.
Looking for something else. Got the old hitter. Fastball away.
Schilling ready. Here he comes, and it is swung on and missed.
And he can paint. He got good control.
The 1-2 pitch is chased and missed, a splitter in the dirt.
Not a good day to be a hitter over there.
Alex Cora, he bites the dust for the 3rd time.
5th inning, 6th inning, 7th inning. You know he's on. He's throwing the ball good. He's attacking the zone. You know, he's putting pressure on the opposition. So, you know it's going to be a good game for him.
That is the 10th strikeout for Curt Schilling.
Just a matter of whether it's going to be a complete game, whether it's going to be 10, 12 strikeouts. What's the difference?
6-2 Arizona.
There's a wave and a miss. Stepping out in front of the plate, Miller. And he throws down to first. 12 strikeouts for Schilling.
12, huh? Just like that.
Another magnificent performance by Curt Schilling. 7 innings, 12 strikeouts, and 1 earned run.
Sometimes guys are on, and you get a pitcher like him, premier guy. He's got his best stuff. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Incredible control tonight for Curt Schilling. Spotting the fastball inside and outside at the knees, using the strike zone to his advantage, elevating the fastball where he needed to, the good split finger. The Dodgers could do nothing against Curt Schilling.
Power pitchers that they throw strikes, they punch out a lot of people. 2001, they end up winning the World Series, so pitching will dominate.
Curt Schilling is the winner, and Arizona has won the first 2 games of the series at Dodger Stadium.
I remember my first All-Star game, Atlanta, 2000.
What's your favorite part of the All-Star game? What's the most exciting?
Favorite part, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a complete rookie to this. This is my first year. You know, you're in the room with some of the greatest players in the game, so it was great, you know. It's just, it was antsy because I didn't know when I was going to come in.
Carlos Delgado from the Toronto Blue Jays. This one is whacked to right, off the wall on the fly. Delgado sprints for second.
That's pretty cool. I was 1 for 1 in my All-Star career. I'm not so good with baseball history. He will be a guest because I don't know.
That'll bring up Ichiro.
Swinging a line drive into the gap. Left center field. That's down for extra bases.
Here's Brett Boone.
Swung on a drive into deep straightaway center. Goodbye, baseball.
Giambi, they can't get him out. He's making this look obscenely easy.
Jason Giambi.
Ichiro puts one in the gap in deep right center field. Ichiro flying around to third with an RBI triple.
What?
Ichiro, you are unbelievable.
I mean, he was a good player, but I didn't think he had enough to be a MVP. I thought it was Giambi. 2001 National League. Sammy Sosa.
Swing, and there's a drive. It is history.
Home run number 400 for Sammy Sosa.
Luis Gonzalez. The only thing I remember from 2001 is Luis Gonzalez hit.
The chance of a lifetime for Luis Gonzalez. Floater, center field. The Diamondbacks are world champions.
And that'll bring up Barry Bonds. He hits one high, and he hits it out of here.
Barry Bonds. I think that's the year he hit 23 home runs, huh?
Springer deals the pitch, a knuckleball, and Bonds hits a high fly ball to right.
There is number 73.
It's unbelievable. In that ballpark, too. Wow. Cy Young.
And Mulder has done it. He has thrown first, a shutout, and secondly, a complete game over 9 innings.
I don't think it was Mulder.
Garcia to the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at another changeup. He got him.
The 2-2, he got him. Clemens, unhittable.
I was going to say Clemens.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, struck out the side. 10 strikeouts for Roger Clemens.
National League. Chilling.
Strong came out swing. The 10th strikeout of the game for Schiller.
Matt Morris.
That does it with some flair. His second career shutout.
Jones. Got it. He reached back for a little extra there, folks. 8 strikeouts for the unit.
I want to say Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a 9-inning game. 20 for the big unit.
Rookie of the Year. I don't know what's the Rookie of the Year.
Swung on, hit high in the air to deep right center. And got him! Soriano has homered again.
And got him. Number 7 for Sabathia.
What a start for this young man from Japan. Another base hit by Ichiro.
Well, if you win the MVP and you don't win the Rookie of the Year, there's something wrong with the game, huh?
My, oh my, Ichiro has done it one more time.
National League Rookie of the Year.
Jimmy Rollins leads the National League. Triples with 10, stolen bases with 42.
Let's see what Albert does here.
Swing and a long one to left. Grand slam home run for the sensational rookie, Albert Pujols.
Take it no further. Pujols. I know he won it. He only got one chance to win Rookie of the Year.
It's gone.
Home run number 37 for the Rookie of the Year.
That's a great season. Unbelievable. I'll tell you why my memory is fading fast.
From Coors Field, the Cardinals getting set for Game 2 of this 3-game series to open up the 2001 campaign against the Colorado Rockies. A pretty good pitching pairing here tonight. We're going to see the left-hander Denny Nagel signed a big free agent contract a year ago. Andy Bennis signed a big free agent contract for the Cardinals, and they'll go head-to-head here tonight.
Nagel's pitch to the plate.
Got him.
High fly ball lifted into right field.
That's not coming back.
Look at that one go!
Upper deck.
Edmonds into the upper deck, and it's 2-0 St. Louis. A bomb by Jim Edmonds.
He was a very good player. He had a good swing, a lot of power to hit that ball all the way out to the upper deck. You know, he was a player.
482 feet, one of the longest home runs we've seen at this ballpark.
Renteria.
2-1 pitch coming.
High fly ball lifted into right center. Hollinsworth going back at the track, looking up, and we're tied.
Wow. Opposite field, huh?
And we are dead even at 3-3. Second home run given up by Nagel. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit high and deep to right. Home run number 1 for Helton.
Todd Helton. Mr. Colorado.
Here's the delivery. Swing and a drive. Hit to left field. Langford back at the wall. Kiss it goodbye. Back-to-back home runs by the Rockies.
Guess it's a good day for hitters, huh? Boy's jumping out of there. Walker got him again.
High fly ball into right field. 2-run shot. Larry Walker.
A 4-run third. Rockies now lead it 12-3.
Bad day for pitching.
Tail end of the order with Ray Langford leading off.
Langford goes the opposite way.
Is that ball gonna go out?
Gant going back at the track, looking up, gone.
What?
It's a 12-4 game. Opposite field home run for Ray Langford.
Oh, I can't believe that ball went out.
Chance for Ray to go hacking. 3-1 pitch. Pretty well hit center field.
Again, straight away.
Hollinsworth back at the track, leaping. Gone. Langford a 2-run shot. His second home run of the night.
I would like to think that in this case, the wind was blowing out a little bit. Don't take me wrong, there's a lot of good hitters with a lot of powers, but just the location, you don't think some of those balls are gonna go. Obviously, they kept traveling and they did go out. So, you know, baseball will surprise you.
Here is Jim Edmonds. Edmonds is homered, Renteria homered, and Langford is homered twice.
Don't throw it.
Here's the pitch, and he swings and drives it deep to right. He's gone upper deck for the second time in the game.
Upper tank again. I told you.
That is the 5th home run hit by the Cardinals, but the Rockies have also hit 3 tonight.
The Cardinals are down to their final strike.
Pitch to Langford. Don't pitch to him. Got 2 already.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, ball game over, and the Rockies are 2-0 in this young season of 2001.
I like home runs. Home runs are fun, you know what I mean? There's a day for hitters, you know?
The Rockies have defeated the Cardinals 13-9.
4 home run game is definitely one of my favorite moments in the game. And that day, I almost didn't play. I was feeling sick, had to go into the training room and lay down, and I woke up just like 10 minutes before the game, put my uniform on, and went outside, and I kept telling myself, you know, don't try to do too much.
It is up, it is gone off Windows Restaurant. A multi-homer game for Delgado. Folks, that's a hat trick.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It just happened.
Never before has a Blue Jay done that.
Here come the Orioles, bottom of the 6th. Boston with a 2-0 lead. Hairston, Anderson, Porta coming up against Hideo Nomo, who so far has not allowed a base hit.
First, it's like any other game. Yeah, you got 3 up, 3 down, 3 up, 3 down, and he's throwing the ball well. But then you start getting to the 5th, the 6th. Nobody got any hit. Obviously, you know.
And the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him with a high fastball, so down on strikes goes Hairston. He's 0 for 2 and 1 away here in the 6th inning.
You're just hoping for the best, and you don't mess with him. Let him do his thing.
Full count on Brady, 1 man down, no more winds. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a called strike 3. A fastball in the inside corner, and again, Brady in disagreement with Eric Cooper.
You need calls like that to get a no-hitter.
With the replay, you can see why Brady took that pitch. It appeared to be off the plate, but Nomo has been so consistent in hitting his spots, he's getting those borderline calls.
Obviously, there's an element of luck and things to kind of work out in your favor.
1-2 to Bordick.
Nasty.
Check swing, and he went too far.
Tough split.
Nomo strikes out the side, and he is very, very strong.
Nomo was not allowed a hit, ready to deal. The 0-2 pitch on the way, and Morris swings, and this is strike 3.
Split down, elevated the fastball. Makes for a bad day for a hitter.
5 consecutive Orioles have been struck out by Nomo.
You know that he's on. You know he's got a good game. You know he's got a couple pitches working. So you want to be the guy to break up that no-hitter. Put together a good at-bat. Maybe get a walk, put him on the stretch. I'd rather face him from the stretch because he couldn't pause. So I could get better timing against him.
And again, the deception, it just seems like the Orioles timing off all night.
Obviously, you're watching what he's throwing. So you try to remember how he pitched you or how he got you out the previous at-bat, and then you make adjustments. If the guy is throwing a particular pitch for a strike and get it over, you know, you're more aware of it.
You know that splitter's in the back of Jerry's mind.
Exactly.
He's got 2 strikes, and here it comes.
And all of a sudden, the ball's in the glove.
If he's falling into some sort of pattern, you just try to pick up on that. But at the end of the day, you're trying to get a hit. Simple.
1 out, nobody on. Nomo deal, swing and a miss. He got a fastball by him. That is strikeout number 10 for Hideo Nomo.
Nasty.
Hairston down in the count, 1-2. Nomo into the line. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He got him, and Hideo Nomo 3 outs away from a no-hitter here at Camden Yards as the Orioles go 3 up, 3 down. We head to the ninth. Boston 3, the Orioles nothing.
Seventh inning here in St. Petersburg. Tampa Bay led 2-0. Blue Jays took a 3-2 lead. Then 5-3 Devil Rays, and now a run in the 6th, a run in the 7th to tie it. Mondesi called out for the 3rd time tonight. And that will bring up Delgado, who in his last at bat launched his first home run of the season. Larry Rothschild coming out, and he's made the change. He wants the lefty.
I always have to bring the lefty.
Seems like about 162 games during the season, Carlos Delgado waits in the on-deck circle while a left-handed specialist comes out of the bullpen and warms up.
Different situations call for different approach. The game will dictate, you know, what you do, when you do it. You're facing a tough lefty, so you probably have to give up a little bit to try and make good contact and use the bigger part of the ballpark.
Tonight it's Doug Creek, the only lefty that the Devil Rays have in their pen.
Doug Creek, faced him many times.
Rothschild feels like this is the game right here, although it's just the 7th inning. With the score tied, he's going to use his one lefty against this man right here, Carlos Delgado.
200. That's not good.
First pitch to Delgado. He chased a breaking ball that bounced 0-1.
On that first pitch with that swing, I was looking for a fastball, and I probably cheated too quick and didn't see the ball, so ended up swinging and sliding in the dirt. And then he threw a good slider down on the way for a strike.
In there 0-2.
0-2, I'm kind of trying to protect the plate, and he left the fastball right on the middle. I mean, he did me a favor.
Delgado gives it a ride, right center field. This one is well hit, and it is gone.
Should have thrown another slider.
Second home run of the game for Delgado, and the Blue Jays take a 7-5 lead.
Did me a favor. I'll take it.
I don't know if Carlos Delgado is that smart of a hitter on 0-2.
It's got nothing to do with being smart. Couldn't hit a slider, he threw me a fastball.
You saw the first pitch to him, he was sitting on a fastball. Creek threw him 2 breaking balls that he had no chance of hitting. The first 2 pitches rang count to 0-2. But when he tried to sneak a fastball by him, Delgado is all over it.
60-70% of the home runs you hit, they're hit off of fastballs. I'm a fastball hitter. I was looking for a fastball. Even the guys that throw a lot of breaking balls, they're still like probably 60-40. So you're gonna get more fastballs than any other pitch in the game.
Yeah, he's happy. Wouldn't you?
Now you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You know, you're 2 for 4. You got, you know, first at bat, strike out, then pop up to left field. Now 2 home runs, couple RBIs. You're feeling pretty hitterish right now. You're confident, but you just don't want to get too big.
Larry Rothschild played his percentages. They just didn't work out here.
It's not necessarily how you start, it's more how you finish. Hopefully more good things to come.
23rd time in his career that Delgado has hit at least 2 home runs in a game.
There were a lot of games that meant a lot to me. That year in New York to 2006 was pretty special, going to playoff for the first time.
Getting set for today's ball game, Game 1 of the National League Divisional Series.
It's a big day, you know, so big games, you know, every pitch counts, very little room for mistakes, so you just got to be at your best all the time.
Watches it go, it's gone! Carlos Delgado, a solo home run in his first postseason game.
Something about the energy, it's like crazy.
Houston leading, bottom half of the 3rd, and here's Richard Hidalgo.
He could hit. He got hot one year. Hit a bunch of home runs. It's a big boy.
0-1. Berkman with a pretty good lead. And the pitch swung on. High drive. Way back into left center. And it is long gone.
Wow, that ball was crushed.
Hit that ball a long way. Crushed that ball.
Well, it was 5-1 after 3. The Astros had the lead. Now they play catch-up at 6-5. Bottom of the 12th inning. Hidalgo ripped a 2-run homer in the 3rd. He walked in the 10th against Liz Canick.
Don't pitch to him. He's hot.
2 on, 1 out.
When you're having a good day, you're confident. You don't know if you're going to hit it out or not.
Pitch on the way to Doggy.
Strike call, split the plate in two at the knees.
You don't know if you're going to win it for your team or not.
He still has plenty left. It's 0-2.
But then you get this good feeling that you can do special things because you're swinging the bat well.
Foul back on a good aggressive cut by Richard.
You know, he had a really good year the year before. 44 home runs. He was swinging the bat. He was looking the yank, especially in that ballpark with the short left field.
Pitch to Doggy, swinging, high drive, way back into left. Ballpark will never hold it. It's over the railroad track. Holy Toledo!
Walk off. There's something special to it.
What a night! What a blast! Astros win!
It's a lot of fun. Everybody jumps on the field. Everybody's happy. It doesn't matter if you're 20 games back or 20 games up. It's just the automatic reaction that you won the game. Everybody's meeting you at home plate. Everybody's hugging and jumping. It is kind of cool. It brings personality to the game.
Seems like every time these two ball clubs get together, it's a nail biter down to the end. And now Rocker trying to hold a one-run lead.
John Rocker, he made it exciting all the time, didn't he?
3-2 to Seal. Runner goes high. Ball 4. So Rocker has walked a pair here in the 9th inning. And now the Mets have the tying run at second base. And Jay Payton coming to the plate.
And his 0-2 pitch to Payton. Line into left field. Here comes McEwen. Here comes Surhoff. The throw to the plate. Cut off by Chipper. They've got Zeal in a rundown. They'll tag him out. But it's an RBI for Payton. And we're tied. It's 2-2.
It's a good piece of hitting. You know, he stayed inside the ball. And, you know, fought it off, got a nice hit. Big hit, actually. It's a big lift for your ball club. You know that you still have to get one more to win the game, and then 3 outs.
The winning run, 90 feet away. First base is open. Infield is in, the outfield is in. And Keith Lockhart to pinch hit.
It's always nice to come up and have a guy at third base, less than 2 out, you know. You don't have to get a hit to drive him in. That's what we like to call the easy RBIs.
The 1-2.
Can't defend that. Hit a dribbler where they ain't, you know. Pitcher wasn't gonna make that play.
A little number by Keith Lockhart. And Turk Wendell had but one chance, and that was it.
It's the best game in the world. Nobody can explain it. We can talk about all we want. We can have sabermetrics. We can have all the stats. You never know what's gonna happen.
Reds 5, Pirates 2 in the ninth. 2 outs.
You need at least, 4 to win, so you have to find a way to get base runners, put together good at-bats, drive some people in.
Kendall not being held at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right at Boone. He bobbles, picks it up. Does he get it there? He won't throw it. It'll go as an error on Boone. So now the tying run comes to the plate. Here's Aramis Ramirez.
Aramis is a good hitter. He's strong. He go out, play every day, play good defense. Good player.
0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into right field. Kendall around third. Jason scores on the Ramirez base hit. The Pirates keep it going, and the Reds lead is now 5-3 in the ninth.
Chipping away.
Punch to left, long run. Sadler can't get it. 1 run will score. Here comes Winter around third. He's going to score. This is a tie ball game.
Look at that. It shows a lot of character. It shows that you're not giving in, because that's what you want in that dugout.
Well, we go to the top of the 10th inning, 5-5 ball game.
Kevin Young did not start tonight. Came on in the 7th inning. Struck out in the 8th. Batting in the 10th. Nobody on, 1 out.
Center field hit pretty good. Here goes Rivera to the edge of the warning track. It's gone.
Kevin Young homers in the 10th inning. The Pirates in front 6-5.
It's nice to be a hero. He goes out, get a big hit, big home run, and then their guy come in and get 3 outs.
Ball popped up and playable. This should do it. Jason Kendall comes out from behind the plate and makes the catch. The Pirates have posted the victory, and there was no doubt about it.
To the top of the ninth, 7-6 Giants.
41 saves for Nen last season. They're not trying to make it 2-2 games this year.
Robbie Nen, he's got that leg kick, hit the ground before he threw the ball, threw your timing off, and then a nasty slider.
There's a base hit into left field. Katse heads around third toward the plate. Bonds charges the ball, has no play, and the Padres have tied the game.
I don't mind hitting him.
Now the Giants have a couple of opportunities to get that base hit to win this game. Sean Dunston comes up.
Sean Dunston. Oh, he hung it.
Dunston.
Don't hang it.
Base hit. Murray fell down. They're going to wave him in anyway.
He fell down one time, fell down twice.
Throw to third, and it gets away. Murray's going to try to score. Here's the throw. He's safe. I don't believe it.
He's dead tired right now. Running back and forward. Look at him, dead tired.
I don't believe it. Murray fell down 13 times between second and home.
You're out there for 8 months, 162 games. Sometimes things work out funny in a game. You just can't explain it. It's just the way it is. He wasn't meant to be out, I guess, you know, because if you catch a ball, you tag him, he's out.
Man. And the Giants win.
Hideo Nomo sitting potentially 3 outs away from his second run-in with baseball immortality.
Immortality.
Here we go, folks. Bottom of the ninth. Is there a hit in an Oriole bat?
It's fun to watch. As a defender, you're on your toes. The guy's throwing strikes, he's getting people out, he's working quick.
Actually, in this, most of the nerves are probably by the catcher, the infield, and the outfield. Usually if you're in control like Nomo is, you're the most secure one out there.
Ground ball right back to Nomo. He is 2 outs away here in the bottom of the ninth.
It's one of those days, it's hard to explain it. Can't predict it. Can't say, well, you know what? I showed up at the ballpark today and I feel like I'm going to throw a no-hitter.
Nomo looking very calm, very composed, almost nonplussed.
You can't control it. You know, once you let go of that ball, you know, you got a great hitter on the other side that you can get like a lousy single.
Here's the 2-1 pitch, swinging a bloop towards center field. That ball will be caught by the second baseman, Lansing.
Nice play.
He just saved the no-hitter and 2 men are out.
It's always a great play in a no-hitter. Always a great play. Look at that.
And Lansing just saved the no-hitter, and now Nomo is 1 out away.
For some reason, you know, it's just that good energy. Guys are on their toes, you know, they're pulling for you, especially late in the game, you know, no hit into the 6th, no hit into the 7th, no hit into the 8th. That guy playing defense will probably give an extra mile to make a great play.
Lansing did not even start the game. He only came in when Steins left with back spasms.
It's a great moment, and you want to be a part of it, so you'll do anything within your power to make it special.
This crowd on their feet at the yard. It's because they want to see a no-hitter. How often do you see a no-hitter?
Yeah, I think they want to be part of history here.
It's all up to Delino DeShields, who has walked twice and struck out. Nomo 1 out away from a no-hitter. Right-hander winds. And the 0-1 pitch, swinging a high fly left field. Caleri makes the catch, and a no-hitter for Hideo Nomo at Camden Yards. Hideo Nomo in his Boston Red Sox debut.
See, that's how you make a first impression. First day, no-hitter.
The second time in his major league career, the baseball record books await that young man from Japan, Hideo Nomo.
You become part of history. All of a sudden, you are part of immortality, something that you can go back and tell your grandchildren.
And everybody at Camden Yards on their feet, applauding the effort of Hideo Nomo.
The left-handed Delgado coming up. 35-year-old right-hander Ken Hill to make his Devil Rays debut.
I faced him a bit, and I don't remember having much success against him.
327 big league appearances. He's relieved just 12 times.
At that point, he's older guy. He was experienced. He knew how to pitch. He had that split. He had that little bit of a cutter. So he wasn't going to lay down the middle for you.
Delgado has had 3 home runs in a game. He's done it twice, both times in Texas.
It's one of those things that hitters, when you kind of get hot, hits and home runs, they come in bunches.
As Delgado crushes it. Straight away center field, and forget about it.
That ball got out of here in about a half a second.
It's a good day. Turned out to be okay.
His 3rd career 3-home run game, and it's 11-8.
It's definitely a great feeling.
Low fastball, and he hammered.
He was a good swing. I got a good pitch to hit, down in the zone. I was a low ball hitter, so I was able to get to it and drive it. So, if you hit it good, it will go.
A 2-1 fastball from Kenny Hill. And look at Carlos. He knows it. He's locked in on that fastball. He knows about every single bit of that one.
Home run hitters will tell you that a lot of balls that they hit, they kind of know they're going to go out.
That's a big league Jimmy John.
You're not bragging or anything, but if you hit it good, and you know where the fence is, it's not moving, so you know if it's going to go or not.
Watch where this ball lands. That's extension.
You don't think about it when you're actually playing, because you don't get extra points for long home runs. As soon as they go over the fence, that's all that matters.
I couldn't even tell you where that one landed.
Look at Shannon Stewart. It's my boy, Shannon Stewart. What is he doing?
Look, you think you can hit him far? Well, what about that one, Shannon?
Some days, things just work out your way. The guys, they give you a hard time and say, well, is it that easy? I say, well, it really isn't. It just kind of worked out that way, and you take it and then strap it on the next day and start at 0 again. I had no idea that all this stuff happened on April 4th.
A no-hitter for Hideo Nomo, but he is being mobbed on the mound by his Red Sox teammates.
Another magnificent performance by Curt Schilling. 7 innings, 12 strikeouts, and 1 earned run.
If you think about it, it's funny, they're playing 15 games every night. A lot of crazy things will happen.
I don't believe it. Murray fell down 13 times between second and home.
Never seen him play like that.
The guy get a home run early in the game, and next thing you know, he's a hero, finishing the game with another home run.
Ballpark will never hold it. It's over the railroad track. Holy Toledo, what a night.
Something special can happen at any day.
Delgado putting on a show, as he has been known to do.
You just don't watch them all, your game is over and you go home. But it's actually pretty interesting.